Queen Esther, a young Jewish woman, lived in Persia with her cousin Mordecai, who had raised her after her parents died. The story begins when King Xerxes of Persia, angered by his queen, Vashti, for her disobedience, banishes her and seeks a new queen. Beautiful young women from across the kingdom are brought to the palace, and Esther, known for her exceptional beauty and grace, is among them. Esther hides her Jewish identity on Mordecai's advice. She undergoes a year-long beauty treatment before meeting the king, who is immediately captivated by her. He crowns her queen, not knowing she is Jewish. Meanwhile, Haman, the king's powerful advisor, despises Mordecai because he refuses to bow to him. Learning Mordecai is Jewish, Haman plots to destroy all Jews in the empire. He convinces Xerxes to issue a decree for their annihilation. Mordecai learns of this plan and implores Esther to intercede with the king. Initially hesitant, fearing for her life. If she approaches the king without being summoned, Esther finds courage. She asks Mordecai to gather all Jews in Susa to fast for 3 days, while she and her maids do the same. On the 3rd day, Esther dresses in her royal robes and approaches the king. He welcomes her and asks what she desires. She invites Xerxes and Haman to a banquet. During the banquet, she requests their presence at another banquet the next day. Haman, elated by the exclusive invitation, builds a gallows to hang Mordecai. That night, Xerxes, unable to sleep, has the royal chronicles read to him, and learns of Mordecai's earlier deed of saving his life from an assassination plot. The next morning, he asks Haman how to honor a man the king delights in. Thinking the king means him, Haman suggests a grand parade. To his horror, Xerxes commands Haman to honor Mordecai in this way. At Esther's second banquet, the king again asks her what she wishes. Esther reveals Haman's plot against her people, explaining she herself is Jewish. Xerxes, enraged, leaves the room. Haman begs Esther for his life, and the king, returning, sees Haman falling on the couch where Esther reclines, interpreting it as an assault. Xerxes orders Haman to be hanged on the very gallows he built for Mordecai. The king's decree against the Jews cannot be revoked, but he allows Esther and Mordecai to issue a new decree. This decree permits Jews to defend themselves against their enemies. When the day of the attack arrives, the Jews prevail. Mordecai is promoted to a high position, and the Jewish festival of Purim is established to celebrate their deliverance. Esther's bravery and wisdom, coupled with her faith and loyalty to her people, not only save the Jews but also secure her legacy as a beloved queen. Her story is a powerful testament to courage, faith, and the impact one person can make in the face of great adversity.